solid year at quarterback with a rating that's over 90.
Go to my name on the friends, and you can watch broadcast.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. The low
Oh my
nickel.
God, he jumped that
There
flag.
is a flag out.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
Wes, real quick, I like my peanut butter jelly sandwiches light peanut butter and mild on the jelly, like a little bit extra on the jelly. Not too much and not too less. But I don't like a lot of peanut butter, just light peanut butter. But not too light where you can't see where it's like you barely see it. But not too heavy to the point where it's like overly.
Encroachment defense.
Yeah, bro, why did my defense got 2 penalties in a row, bro? What the hell is going on, man? It's on the damn cent. Y'all kids not getting big, man. I'm about to start raging. This is crazy.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Wilson's pass will go for an incompletion. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. This season they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game. The Panthers come out in a dime package. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense. Virtually no one has run on this defensive unit this season with any success. 3rd down. Wilson's got it in the gun. He's got the catch.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Brings it in along the sideline.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
1st down at the 29. Davis, the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. Second down and 11. Lynch looking for a lane. That's a gain of only a yard.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
This next play comes from the 30. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11. Looking at every option. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defense did a good job that time. It's 3rd and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
The kick is through for 3. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Yeah,
The
bro, I'm here.
Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Brown's got it. And he's tackled right at.
What you mean? What happened, bro?
The 30-yard line after that return. Newton's going to be at quarterback today, trying to do a better job of protecting the football here today. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Olsen's got it. First down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Newton's going back to the air on this play. Bennett in on the quarterback and takes him down.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Newton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. And with that, let's take a look at the Panthers offense. They're coming off a game where the defense could not slow them down last week. They piled up over 450 yards passing. Newton in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Panthers defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you'd learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 20. Airing it out. Lynch lined up as the single back. 2nd and 10. Into the open. Good yardage picked up on that call. Press coverage all the way. First down at the 35. Keithley's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 11. And that's good for only a yard or two.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Panthers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 9. Surveys. Lockett with the grab. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That's his first reception today.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Lynch is in the backfield. And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. The ball is spotted right at the 46. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd and 4. Lynch has got the carry once more. Setting up now at the 45. Wilson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First and 10. He's got the catch. Fights through contact. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller. And there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
First and goal from the 4. And he's thrown to the ground.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 7. Into the hands of Jimmy Graham.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 3.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Should be an easy one here. Converts here on the field goal try.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break. And all they did was give up a field goal.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Miller's on his way back out there. And his typical contributions have been absent from this offense for the better part of this first half.
I'll admit the defense is playing spectacular. They are all over the place. They're aggressive. They're fast. So the offense has to counter. Maybe do some counter runs, take advantage of the fact that the defense is being so aggressive.
You know, I get about one spectacular out of you a year, so there it was.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular.
Pass is intercepted. And not only does their defense protect the lead, they force the interception and give their offense a chance to increase the advantage before halftime.
Good job by the defense. You know what they did? They just put more self-doubt into the opponent's offense. They're going to have a hard time snapping out of this today.
First down at the 41. Jones all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Second down and 11. Still powering ahead. Scarlett all over the quarterback and takes him down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Loss of 3 on the play. It's 3rd and 13 here after the sack. The Panthers at the line. Dime package. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ricardo Lockett with the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Seahawks put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down following the long play. Makes the reception.
Russell Wilson is an excellent play-action pass thrower for a couple reasons. One, he can throw the football well, but 2, they can run the football so well, when he play-action fakes, the defense has to honor that.
Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. Not much has gone right for this team, Phil, but the interception might just be the spark that the offense can feed off of before halftime.
Yeah, if you want a spark on the offensive side, you got to get the offensive line to play better. When they play better, it helps all the skilled people. That's what needs to happen right now.
Thomas is taking the field again, along with the rest of the defense, in what has been so far a dominant performance for them on that side of the ball.
Yeah, but you have a star defender who just kind of leads the football team. It is true. Defense is a team game, and everybody is doing their part, and man, are they flying to the football.
Following that completion, 2nd and short. With drop back. And it's swatted away. The Panthers have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. Newton's back in shotgun formation. And they deck the quarterback. The Seahawks signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The Panthers will go for it here on 4th down and short. Throws the pass. As Olsen, the Panthers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Easy catch there. No one near him. The Panthers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down here after the completion. Newton's going to take it from the gun. And intercepted. Tackles made.
What a time to throw a pick, Phil. This defense, though, has really stepped up today.
Yeah, it has. It has stepped up. But, you know, I just say this about the offense, that interception. You got to understand where you are in the game, when to be careful, and that was not the time to take a chance.
First down at the 50. Catch made by Graham. Muscles through the defender. Graham's met at the 16. The Seahawks call a timeout and are left now with only one.
The kick is good.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They tackle him at the 26-yard line, and a run back of about 17. The Panthers offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Panthers from the 32. Browns all over the ball carrier. It's third down coming up. Greg Olsen has the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Panthers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. The Panthers will set up. The 36 is the first down line. The grab is made by Kelvin Benjamin.
How about that defense responding to the fourth down challenge to get things started in the second half here, Phil?
Well, they probably couldn't even believe the offense was going for it on fourth down. When you're in a low-scoring game, what does that tell you? Offenses are not doing that well, but they take that chance, and it backfired.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. First down at the 35. And a flag is down.
Holding. Defense.
Coming to the line at the 30. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 30. Got the completion. The Seahawks now move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down at the 18. And it's caught by Curse.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Wilson's completion percentage 70% on the day. Runs it in for the touchdown. At
toughest point in the game midway through the third. That touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
Man, they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff.